Good evening, guys, and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. I had to try and figure out what day it was because, you know, we had Thanksgiving yesterday and everything. Also too, guys, I don't have a grocery haul for today for you guys because, you know, it was Friday and Valley Produce and Caputo's ad is running for the same as like last week as well. And maybe Aldi's is too, I don't know. I have to check. Jewel is running a special ad, but it's like a super shortened ad, and like one section of the other side of the ad is all like just like a 72-hour sale, like for Black Friday. We're gonna go to maybe just Jewel and Aldi tomorrow. Just because, again, there's like a handful of things that we need. My mom, I think, is actually gonna make the turkey noodle soup tomorrow, and then I think we're gonna make the like a turkey salad as well, but she needs a couple of things for that as well. So like I said, we'll just pick that up, and then maybe like just some snack things and stuff like that, you know, because I mean, like next week, you know, will be like a normal week, but like, you know, once Monday rolls around and everything like that. But you know, again, there's not a whole ton of stuff that was really on sale. And then too, like Valley Produce and Caputo's ad is the same as last week, so it's like all like Thanksgiving baking things and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't really know, like, I mean, it wouldn't be bad to go back to like Valley Produce and grab some of those other deals that were still going on from last week, you know, like some of the baking things, but I was like, it really doesn't seem like it's gonna make a huge big, you know, like, I mean, it's nothing that we really desperately need, you know, and that, you know, because they had the limit last week and we can go back and get more this week. But this is kind of like, you know, like I said, we'd just be going out there for stuff that, you know, we already at least have, you know, kind of a good portion of. Tomorrow, again, I think we're just gonna go maybe just to our Aldi and to Jewel. So I have to get up early. I woke up stinking late today because I woke up so early yesterday to get all Thanksgiving stuff done. I went to bed late that Wednesday night, like the night before Thanksgiving, and then I ended up going back to bed late last night, so I stinking slept in today. And but we ended up, once I got up, I honestly got up maybe around like 11 something. So it wasn't like, you know, I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon or anything. I mean, it was still kind of, you know, like early-ish, I guess, but still kind of woke up late. You know, but as you guys can see behind me back there, we do have a little bit of our Christmas stuff. Mom spent the day actually setting up, well, not the whole day. She spent a good amount of time actually transforming this little tree into this cute little counter tree that we have here. It was honestly decorated with like colored lights, and we just have weird little ornaments on here. My mom got all of these little things, like the little red truck, you know, those little ornaments and stuff like that. And then it's got this little thing. I actually think she found at Goodwill down here at the bottom. It's sort of like this cute little base actually for the tree. And so it's like kind of the perfect to kind of go with this, but it's got kind of this colored, you know, scheme going on here with all of that. That was one of the things. We also have sort of like Christmas blew up in here right now. There's literally stuff everywhere. Stuff all over the coffee bar. There is boxes. This is stuff I think we're actually donating. My mom pulled some of these off, and she did a little like, I don't know where she put it, but she did some sort of little like flower display thing. I'm trying to see where she actually ended up putting it. Oh, here it is. Oh, so maybe she didn't take the poinsettias off. This is also all the stuff from my birthday that needs to go in that closet, but there's a box of Christmas stuff there, so we can't even put that in there. So we have a little bit of a problem, right? But this right here, that is, my mom was working on that. That is, she did all of this like individual, like she pulled pieces off of all kinds of other things that she had and ended up making this. So it's got this little, I think that used to say joy on there or something like that. You know, like a little thing, and she found it again at Goodwill. It had like the, I think the like foam in there. And there was only like a couple of little branch pieces in here, and she ended up filling this in with all kinds of other stuff. So she was taking things off of different pieces, but doesn't it look so pretty minus the birthday stuff that's going on over there? You know, so yeah, like I said, my mom is very crafty, did all of this, like we ended up repurposing a whole ton of stuff that we might have ended up, you know, just throwing away, or again, stuff my mom found that was kind of sad looking at Goodwill and was able to repurpose it and stuff. So that was some of it. Like I said, this is sort of just Christmas Blew Up right here. This is all, again, we were going through bins. Like this one right now, other than the lights, is empty. So this stuff kind of all came out of different places. I think that bin might be empty as well, with the exception of nutcrackers. So we did empty a couple of bins, but we got the Christmas tree, and my dad had to run out and actually get new lights. So up there at the top though, my mom got some of these bows. These bows, the ribbon on here actually matches our matching Christmas pajamas, which we have never done. One year I think we got like Walking Dead pajama bottoms that we all ended up wearing, and then we did like ugly Christmas sweater pajamas sort of one year that we ended up doing from a thrift store. This is the first year that we actually all bought matching Christmas pajamas. So this is sort of what it matches. And oh, Jack took both of the dogs out of theirs today. They were wearing them, but they are over here, I guess. Probably actually washed them. And you know what, Charlie actually, so this is them. They're actually the Hannah Anderson pajamas, which we got the dog's actual Hannah Anderson, which Bravo's and Charlie's is a little tiny bit too big on them. I feel like a small would have been too small, but a medium is kind of too big. And then Bliss, I think she got a large, or an extra large in her size, and it fits her stinging perfectly. It is the cutest little thing on her, but Bravo and Charlie look like they're wearing like smocks in theirs. Where's your brother? Where'd Charlie go? Charlie! Charlie! Where's Charlie? Hi, Mr. B. Charles! You want a cookie, Charles? Charles! Charlie!
Charles!
Charlie! Come here. Charlie. Oh my gosh, you ended up... Jack didn't even take you out of yours. You got out of it yourself. You got out of yours yourself. Fine. Okay, then I guess I can't show anybody. It'll be a surprise for Christmas, I guess. He totally got out of it himself. Jack only took it off of Bliss and Bravo. And apparently Charlie snuck out of his somehow. Bravo, did you get yours taken off of you? And Charlie figured out a way to MacGyver himself out of his own. Anyways, my mom did end up doing this, but again, she got these bows that sort of matched the you know, kind of the theme and matched the color. So she ended up doing the mantle here. We also, too, we got the sound bar finally mounted that we got from back in, you know, early fall, late summer or whatever, for the start of football. And so we got that actually finally mounted today. My mom ended up doing the mantle, and sort of, again, these are all like just little tiny random pieces that like broke off of things that were in like the bottom of the boxes of stuff, like it said random like one leaf and stuff like that. My mom meticulously was like placing every little thing up here, but it's almost like, it feels like a I Spy book, sort of like, you know, there's a little bird up there, you know, like there's little, like she has little things like little pine cones over there, like there's all kinds of stuff just sort of sprinkled in throughout here. I really like that. But again, with these bows, we ended up doing the bows actually up on the top of the tree, and then she's going to do them sort of around. But I saw, and she agreed it was a really cute idea, because she was like, I thought I only got like 3 or 4 bows or something like that. And she's like, I don't know, we're going to put all of them, because I think she ended up with like 7 or 8 of them. What I saw some people actually do it, sort of do their cabinet doors in, they do it, which she also got separate ribbon that looks just like this as well, aside from the bows, which I don't know where she ended up putting it, but oh, here, right here. So you sort of just roll the cabinets in like this, just like down, sort of like if you were doing a bow for a box, and then you just put the bows on, you know, stick them onto that part so it looks sort of like a wrapped present. And I saw some people were doing them on their like kitchen cabinets. I was like, that's such a cute idea. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, I love that. And it's a perfect way to sort of decorate up the, you know, the kitchen without having to, you know, like go super, super crazy and have stuff all over the place, you know, because again, too, even having that there's a little bit like, you know, we lose our tiny bit of counter space that we have in the kitchen, which is all of that pretty much, you know, so like that's difficult. Like there's not a whole ton of ways to bring a whole ton of Christmas into the kitchen, but I felt like that was a really good way, especially since she ended up accidentally buying more of these than what she had planned on. So tomorrow I might share with you guys too, we might record doing actually the decorating the Christmas tree. We were gonna do it today, but then again too, my dad wanted to get that mounted so that my mom could actually decorate the mantle. And then my dad had to run out and go and get the Christmas lights. He also had to take his truck in to go and get, like, I don't know, the oil changed or just maintenance and stuff like that, but it's his work truck, so we had to take it in today. And so he had a couple of little things too to run and stuff like that. And then you know, like I said, we just had some other stuff going on too. Like my parents were doing, well, they did some Black Friday shopping last night, did a couple of stores, and a little bit more today. So far I've been pretty impressed though. They have actually saved a lot of money on stuff, and I was telling you guys too, I'm like, I'm trying to help encourage them and help them find the best ways to save and all this kind of stuff. And so my dad ended up actually like yesterday, one of the sites that he shopped on, he saved pretty much 50%. My mom ended up saving 50%, and then he saved about like a fifth of the stuff on a different site, but it was things that like normally really don't go on sale or that on sale that cheap. So to actually see him like save that much, I felt like was actually like a really good deal. So yeah, like I said, we ended up grabbing up some of that stuff today. Things like I said that I was like, oh, this is probably stuff that's gonna be on people's list. So I told you guys too, I was like kind of been monitoring some of the sales too, to let them know like, hey, this thing's on sale, you know, like I know this was something that's on someone's list and this is probably the cheapest it's gonna be at, you know, because like I said, you can wind up stretching your money and get, you know, more and all that kind of stuff if you wind up buying stuff when it's on sale and like be smart about it. Because honestly, my parents really do not do, like, I mean, they've never actually gone out Black Friday shopping, but because so many stores, especially right now, you know, are offering like either you know, like pickup or you know, in-store pickup or, you know, free shipping and, you know, all that kind of stuff just because of COVID, you know, and they have a lot of the same sales online on Black Friday or on Cyber Monday as well. And so there's a lot of things, like I said, that can really be like capitalized and saved on, you know, so that's one thing that I've been trying to, you know, like share with them too. And I've been doing like sort of like weekly updates of like, this is the stuff that's on sale right now, like you guys can find this stuff or whatever. And so they were actually, like I said, so far have saved a pretty penny for Christmas stuff. They've saved like close to probably like $300 maybe or something like that, which, like I said, if you think about it, that's pretty good deals. You know, so, you know, again, it's money that you don't have to wind up spending and can use for other things too. Yeah, I was telling you guys too, I was like, if, you know, like sometimes I don't, even if people are buying me a gift, I'm like, I don't want you to spend that much. Like if I've seen it go cheaper and stuff like that, like I feel like it's, you know, like I'm still grateful for the present, but I'm like, I wish you wouldn't have spent like that much. Like it's cringy to me to like hear people, you know, or like know that like, oh, you guys probably didn't buy it when it was like that price or whatever. Like, you know, just, I don't know, like, because if not, I would have bought it for myself when it was $20 instead of $50, you know. And so I'm like, don't spend that much money because, like, you know, to me it's just not worth it, you know. I'm like, I'd rather wait for a sale on it and I'll buy myself. So anyways, so yeah, but tomorrow we'll probably wind up doing the Christmas tree decorating, and I will possibly share it with you guys. I was gonna actually share with you guys earlier, like we were putting this stuff up, and then I was like, I don't know yet. So yeah, it depends on all that stuff, but I need to get to bed because I stayed up way too late. I'll share with you guys too, maybe not in tomorrow's vlog, but at some point too, if we wind up putting the dogs back in their pajamas. They look so stinking cute. We also ended up getting all of our pajamas as well, which match the dog's pajamas. So, but these are not actually like name brand, they're like knockoff. So we ended up getting ours cheaper, but the dog stuff was on sale. The human stuff was not on sale. So my mom was like, she still spent a little bit of money on our Christmas pajamas, and she was like, I can't justify spending even more than what she ended up spending. And so the dog stuff was all on sale, but when she went to go buy our Christmas pajamas, they weren't. So it's funny though, they might actually have been on sale like this week or like Cyber Monday or something like that. But I also know too that I heard a lot of people saying that like certain brands and stuff like that, or certain styles of certain Christmas pajamas were selling out like the weeks and days after like Halloween. Like a lot of people are saying that too, like certain ones that were like really hot. So my mom was like, well, I kind of want to make sure that we have like, you know, ones that actually all match and stuff. So, and so again, dogs ended up with actually nicer nicer quality probably pajamas than us, but they're so stinging cute. Like I said, Bravo looks like he's wearing like his dad's shirt or like a giant smock or something. It's hilarious. So you ready to go to bed, buddy? Huh? Ready to go to bed? Huh? Are you sleepy? Was it stressful to wear your dad's shirt all day? Anyways, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all over some shading faces tomorrow. So bye, guys. Did wind up taking your clothes off, didn't you? And you left them in bed? Those your clothes? We need to go and put these away. Make sure they get washed so that you can match with all of us on Christmas. You want to wear these on Christmas? Did you take these off? Did you get out of them yourself? You decided it was bedtime and that's not a time to actually wear pajamas? Huh? You're so cute, little buddy.